In the Alliterative Morte Arthure, perhaps one of the most moving sections is when King Arthur finds the body of his dearest companion, Gawain. Prior to this, Arthur had defeated a naval force off the coast of Britain belonging to Mordred, and whilst waiting for an appropriate moment to land, Gawain himself had landed with a smaller force of knights and had gone off to do battle with Mordred's men. Now Gawain is outnumbered hugely by thousands of knights, and yet he surges onwards out of loyalty to Arthur to try to destroy Mordred and his coterie of treacherous companions. This isn't to happen, and despite slaying many of Mordred's men, he himself is eventually slain. Subsequently, Arthur lands and sees that a battle has taken place and goes looking for Gawain, and eventually he finds him. And here we join King Arthur at the moment where he comes across the body of Gawain. The rich king ransacks with ruth at his heart, and upreases the rankers of all the round table, sees them all in a sop in sout by them own, with the Saracens unsound, uncircled about, and Sir Gawain the good in his gay armours, unbegripped the gursa and ungroof fallen, his banners braid and down, bit in of jewels, his brand and his broad shield all bloody berunning. Was never our seemlich king so sorrowful in heart, ne that sank him so sad, but that seek to own. Then gliftis the good king, and glopins in heart, groaners full griesly with greatened tears, kneels down to the courser and cocked it in armours, castes up his umbrella and kisses him soon. Lookers on his eyelids that locked were fair, his lippes like to the lead, and his lyre followed. Then the coroned king cries a full loud, Dear cousin, O king, in care am I leaved, for now me worship is went, and me were ended. Here is the hope of my heel, my happing of armours, me heart and me hardings halla on him lenged, me counsel, me comfort that keepit min heart. Of all connectors the king that under Christ lived, thou wast worthy to be king, though I the corona bar. Me will and me worship of all this world reacher were won and through Sir Gawain and through his wit own. Alas, said Sir Arthur, now I kiss me sorrow. I am utterly undone in mine own landes. Ah, doubtous death did thou dwellest too long. Why drawest thou so on Drager? Thou drownest min heart. Then swelters the sweet king, and in swoon falls, swaffers up swiftly, and sweetly him kisses, till his burlick beard was bloody berown, als he had beastes bitten it and brocht out of leaf. Ne had Sir Gawain comen, and other great lordes, his bold heart had browsten for bale at that stound. It's an astonishingly moving piece. The way Arthur kisses Gawain, the blood from his beard touches his face. It's highly emotional. It's exquisite. The pain, the suffering is astonishing. Arthur says he has lost everything, that Gawain should have been king, even though Arthur bears the crown. It's an amazing part of this poem, and yet it's just a small section of it. Over 3,000 lines, nearly 4,000 lines in fact, build towards this moment, and yet there is more to come as eventually Arthur faces down Mordred at the climax of the poem. But we'll leave that for another time. I hope you've enjoyed this brief reading. Thank you very much for listening.